and really did make an impact on young women, especially everywhere, no matter what they were trying to accomplish. She was a role model.
Yeah, she was, absolutely. I think that the VMI case probably was the start of that, getting that rolling. We've always been told as women that by our mothers, that we can do anything a man can do. You want to be president, you can do that. I think Ruth Bader Ginsburg helped pave the way to make us all believe that it was possible. We can be fighter pilots, we can be firemen, we can be justices on the Supreme Court. And I think she just had that kind of impact that transcended not just our profession, but every profession. And, my daughter today, who's a 23-year-old school teacher, was very upset about her loss. And she does not know Ruth Bader Ginsburg because I read her a book about the notorious RBG rather. When she was little, she knows her because of what she did for all of us. And so I think that it's pretty powerful. And I love seeing all those young bodies out in front of the Supreme Court showing their respect for the impact that she made on all of our lives.
Yeah, well said. And Venu, to that point, the next few months, yes, weeks, it is going to be who's next. There's going to be a lot of fighting, but history is going to remember her in a unique way. She has made a mark which is very unique, not only on this city, Washington, D.C., but this country. Your final thoughts?
She's always going to be the one that transcended the law, and in so many different ways. I mean, who else, what other justice has gotten her name so well into pop culture? Like being played on Saturday Night Live. I mean, and as a colleague said, that she inspired her to become a lawyer, and she's going to inspire lots of women, lots of people to become a lawyer. Can you say the same thing about Clarence Thomas? I don't think so. So I think that her mark is going to be long-reaching, long-lasting. Unfortunately, you have a situation that she's going to be forgotten after the next couple days, and it's going to be until after the election, and one that's going to be about who's taking her place. It's not going to be somebody that's like her. It's going to be somebody very different, and that's unfortunately going to be part of her legacy. And depending on if Trump loses, so if Trump loses and a Supreme Court justice is put in, then that'll be part of her legacy. If Trump wins, then it's not an issue.
All right, well said. I want to thank all of our guests, Titus Nichols, Christa Ramey, and Venu Varghese. Thank you all for your insights tonight and helping us through this breaking news coverage for the last few hours. We're going to step aside, take a break. We'll be back with more right after this.